Hello. We are just waiting on the Twitch ads to play, which are coming soon. Thank you, Nunu, for gifting us up to Tathra. I mean, Tathra's not going to see the ads, hopefully. Refresh the page if they turn up. Tathra. Yes.
Do you need a little treat from the shops? You cannot be a snack yourself when you're hungry.
All I can say
Has anyone in chat forgotten to take their medication?
Exciting new development.
This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
Okay, done.
Go and get yourself a drink right now. It's good for you, honest.
Because I also forgot to raid Argy previously. I got distracted by Shine. I also didn't raid Fraz in the end, Michael, because I think there was a fundraiser somewhere else. There was something. Yeah, I hope you're all doing good this Friday. I don't need that open anymore. If you're having a lurk, I hope you have a lovely lurk and a lovely Friday. What? I'm being pinged on Discord. Oh, it's fine. Right. Oh, okay. Who am I? What's going on? I've got a bottle of water there. I've got a bottle of water on the floor. I've got the end of an iced coffee latte. Too many drinks. Not enough drinks. Yeah, so how are we all doing this Friday? Are you all doing good? Hello if you're also watching over on the YouTube side. I hope you're all ready for some deduction times today. That's reading spaghetti. There's a thing about, there's a joke at least with ADHD that we need water for hydration, coffee for the caffeine and the not really buzz, not how it works, and then one for texture or flavor, like a juice drink. I've cleverly doubled two of them up, and I have a flavored water that's fizzy. But I always forget to bring a glass because in this house, you can put a bottle of water on the floor and she won't go for it. But if I put a glass of water on the floor, she'd drink from it. And I don't want her drinking my mango-flavoured water. Oh, right. Also, excuse me, whilst we wait for the last minute of ads, I'm just going to take the meds booster because it is that time of day. The therapist does currently suspect autism, but who knows? I mean, you know, it's nice to have variety. Nice to have all the options. To be fair, I've only got this because it was at a meal deal, and I looked in the fridge. Yes, a beverage goblin needs at least 3 drinks at a time, 1 to hydrate, 1 to energize, and 1 for fun. A beverage goblin needs her drinks to make her brain run. Exactly. Right, ads should be done over on Twitch. So hopefully you're not stuck behind any. Hopefully you're all good. This feels like we're doing some sort of holiday program. Hello, Cobalt. Hope you're good. Let's turn that off. That's too. It's too energetic for what we're doing right now. Good grief. We're going to mess around with a World War II. I don't think it's an Enigma machine, but it is a code breaking machine thing. It's not the energy, that music. Right, let me just boot it and make sure you're happy with the sound. Please hold. Where's it gone? Oh, one moment. Oh. I don't actually know that my late great uncle worked at Bletchley, but the available evidence suggests he did. This is by one of the devs. The narrative director. Oh, that's rather sexy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Okay, so some context behind this game. The narrative director also worked on The Imitation Game, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch in, about the fucking, Alan Turing and the code breaking machine. He had apparently requested a mathematician to talk to help him play the character better, and they wanted mathematics for a notebook. They hired John, the narrative director. There's a shot of a notebook in the movie. Can't find a still of it now, but it's there, and it's in my handwriting, my very best handwriting, which is almost legible. So basically he was there doing that. And I think I noticed it. And then there's something else. Unless this is all a lie. No, it can't be a lie. He inherited some things. One of these is significant and linked. There's a card table, several decks of cards, a set of bridge pads, and a heavy metal box that's quite heavy. We think my uncle must have built the box himself. It's really hard to open. There's no code. Oh, wait, hang on, what? Hold up. If this is true, and this is the bit where I'm now going like, is this true? If this is true, I'm going to read this whole story out again from the start, because it's a delight, but also quite a wild, inspirational thing. Also, hi, if you're just coming in, we're just setting up for the game. I'm just gonna hang on. Let me make a mark. Let's get into this, because also we might be blessed with some of the Inkle crew turning up later, so we can ask them if this is a true story. Although they may say, "Who could say?" So, welcome everybody to a look at TR-49. This is Inkle's latest game. You may know Inkle for such things as Heaven's Vault, which we played on the channel several times, which is a delight of a game. Oh Lord, I've immediately forgotten all the others because there's some amazing ones. Inkle have also made, oh yes, back in the day. So back in the day, it's 2016. It's not back in the day. They worked on Steve Jackson's Sorcery games for mobile originally. They got ported to PC. They're great. So those are choose your own adventure type things. Heaven's Vault, Pendragon, Expelled, a Highland song, Overboard, and 80 Days. So like they are iconic in the world of narrative gaming, especially when it's choice driven, multiple endings kind of fun times. Some of them less fun times than others, but Heaven's Vault is fantastic. Like it's hieroglyphic language puzzles. It's so much fun to do. Highland Song is great. Like they're all really, really fun. The Overboard is great as well. I think I played a lot of Overboard on the Steam Deck. That's a replayable detective game where you're the one who's done it and you need to get away with murder. Expelled, also similar vibe. Blame someone else for you being expelled. So they are really fun games that actually also generally you can play in, apart from Heaven's Vault, quite short sittings as well. And I believe this is similar. that TR-49 is a play it multiple times but in short sittings kind of vibe. So we might get away with one playthrough in a stream. No idea exactly how long it's going to take us. But we'll just see where we get to. So the premise of this is it's a World War II computer and an archive of lost books. There's a world-changing secret. It's going to be a narrative deduction meeting audio drama. So pay attention. I don't know if you want to bring notebooks to this. You're welcome to. But I want to read you the thing that I just found. I don't think there's a narrative. Well, I don't know if there's a narrative ticking clock, actually. That's a good point. We'll find out. But I want to read you the post that's on the Steam page before we get into this. Strap in. There will be no visual for this bit, so this is also a gentle, if you want to go and get a drink things, you've got a couple of minutes, and then we'll get into this. This is just cool. This is posted in November by John, the narrative director. It's called Bletchley Park Origins, Here's What We Know. So, I don't actually know that my late great-uncle worked at Bletchley, but the available evidence suggests he did. Here's what I do know. I inherited a few things when he died, not in his will, just collected from his attic. One of these is significant and linked. There was a card table I used it for a computer keyboard, several decks of cards, useless, all missing a single card, a set of bridge score pads, and a heavy metal box. Really heavy. We moved it from Manchester to Scotland. When the family redecorated, it took 2 of us to lift. Not removal men, obviously, but, two non-removal men to lift it. Heavy box. The box sat in my bedroom while I was a teenager. I put a lamp on top of it. The lock is unlike anything I've ever seen elsewhere. 1 catch and 2 letter dials. 1 catch with 2 numbers, and they both have to be right to open. I think my uncle must have built the box himself. He was an engineer. He didn't leave a code written down anywhere. Well, I thought he didn't. He did, in fact, but I didn't find it for several years. I did see it, however, and I saw it at Bletchley Park. The reason I was at Bletchley was unusual. I was there working on a movie, The Imitation Game, with Benedict Cumberbatch as Alan Turing, breaker of the Enigma code, for those of you who aren't aware. He had requested a mathematician to talk to help him play the character better, and they wanted mathematics for a notebook. They hired John, and there is a shot of the notebook in the movie, and it's in his handwriting. Benedict is apparently really nice. Also met Keira Knightley, and she was understandably polite but reserved around strange mathematicians. Anyway, that was the first time I'd been to Bletchley ever. There's a fancy museum there now, but then it was just mouldering huts. The bomb, with an E at the end, or a replica, I'm actually not sure, was in a leaky building. It's hard to tell what was original and what was built for the film anyway. In between takes and lunch, I went exploring and found a hut full of photographs. Like I say, I don't know if it was material for the film or archival. There were no signs, also no barriers. 1 photograph caught my eye. It was a group of men and women around a complex-looking machine. I think I noticed it because I was thinking about movies and movie making, and it reminded me of the monolith in 2001. So I gave it a closer look, and in the corner of the photograph, almost cut off by the frame, was a mark in pen. I didn't think anything of it at the time, of course, but now looking back, I can see it clearly. I wish I'd taken a photo, but I'm not sure I even had a camera phone back then, and maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But I don't think I am, because when I saw that code again in a bridge pad, I recognised it. TR-49, which is the name of the game. So therefore, is this story from John real? Or is it just a nice little bit of, literally, unless you go looking for this in the Steam information-y bit, like the notes area, you won't find this. But is it a nice little mystery tidbit? Also, hello, folks coming in. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments. No. No one in the comments is doing anything with that. They've just responded to it going looking forward to playing the game, which is fine. But genuinely, that could be read either way. That could be like ghost story setup vibes, or John could genuinely have worked on it. if John genuinely had worked on it and this is the inspiration for the game, etc., that's kind of magical. But if John has also written this as a little bit of a ARG kind of energy, I'm also here for this. So, bear with a moment. Is that Cliff going out with the dog? It would be Cliff going out with the dog. Oh, I think he's forgotten something. Please hold. I'm just checking. I'm the only one playing it. Rude. It's been out for a couple of days. I think it's going to take like. I think it's been a busy couple of days actually, hasn't it? We have things like the not the Xbox Direct. The Xbox Direct, I don't even know what we've had anymore. I've been busy up to my eyeballs in random charity admin. Anyway, so let me boot this and we'll see if the volume is okay. Let me just pop to here. Also, obviously, a thank you to Inkle for providing code for this. If you do want to grab it yourself and find out more, there is a link in chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the video description. I forgot the name of the goddamn other platform. Why am I like this? Please hold.
Hath she?
How's that? We'll reboot it, don't worry.
Abby? Abby? Are you there?
Up?
Can you hear me? Jesus, this thing doesn't work at all. Abby?
Up.
Are you there?
It is now up.
Come on, damn it, before they find us. Come on, Abby, make contact. Come on.
Sounds good. Sweet. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly reboot. Quit. Because it goes straight in, so it's like I could set that up until the cows come home. But there's no point until you lot are here. Right, we'll go in again, because again, it starts like that. You're thrown straight in. I don't know what's going on, but we're called Abby.
She knows not what the curse may be.
Also, is there a curse? Is it real? What curse?
And so she weaveth steadily. And little other care hath she.
Abby? Abby? Are you there? Can you hear me? Jesus, this thing doesn't work at all. Abby? Are you there?
I suppose, yes.
Just open the channel you're in.
Why does TR-49 sound like a planet designation from Aliens? It does sound like a planet designation, for sure.
I can hear you.
Oh, excellent, it works. My name's Liam. First up, Abby, can you tell me where you are?
No. Also, is it... oh, transistor radio!
Talk to me, damn it.
Is it transistor radio 49?
This is, some kind of cellar. It's dark, I can't really see.
Oh,
Go and
I'll
get
put
yourself
some
a
more
drink
power.
right now. It's good for you, honest.
Hi, Shaka. Ah,
there's that.
I exist.
Yeah? Better?
Ah,
Tell me what you can see.
And there's a machine. It looks old. It's made of... What even is this stuff? It's like dinosaur plastic.
Formaldehyde resin.
Pardon?
Is it working?
I don't know. Also, you survived your first week of work placement. I hope it went okay.
I don't know. How would I tell?
Try using it. There should be some switches, some kind of input system.
Let me know if it's now too loud, by the way. Actually, hold up. Oh. How's that? Sorry, the drips were a bit drippy.
Abby.
Sorry, I was dealing with, oh my god, it's a Stargate. It's not a Stargate, so I've been watching Stargate.
Abby, talk to me.
Yes?
Okay. There's a dial, and it makes the code on the front change.
Oh, that's right. There are codes for everything. That's how it works.
What do you mean it?
Abby.
Is a bit, where is Lyra? Silver tongue.
What's going on?
The Aetheliometer. First week went well, a bit all over the place because your supervisor's in the US. Oh. It's been okay. I'm glad it's sort of been okay. What am I, should I just put in?
Abby, talk to me.
Shush, I'm busy. Oh.
Power's spiking up here. Did something happen?
Oh, piss. I set T up.
Abby?
Oh.
Abby?
I'm alright. The screen lit up, but it's not good. I can't read it. It's gibberish.
Bordle.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Aren't there any instructions?
This place is made out of vacuum tubes and relays, so no instructions.
Yeah. Seems fine. Am I? I'm here to get this machine working. Is that either the American
Hey,
Megatrends
don't rush.
boot
I
up
won't want you to
DOS
break
thing,
anything.
or a Stargate symbol?
Okay, that did something.
Oh.
But I mean, it's no good. I still can't read it.
No, that's okay. If it's doing anything, then that's progress.
I mean, it's also from World War II, so, I mean, of all the places for this kind of shit to turn up,
There are even more codes now.
this is such a
Pick something.
crossover.
Follow your instincts.
This is what AOL used to be. Archive. I think that says archive. Ooh, make data source, wipe data source. Releases are... Ooh. Oh, serials. Exercise Sabatiop portion. Platoon. Reintegration is power sensitive and can reduce network capacity. Something are known to have unintended consequences. Releases? Load previous.
There must be rats down here, chewing through the wires.
Maybe. But we can't give up. Not after what we've gone through to get here.
What have we gone through? I don't seem to know.
How did we...
You can't give up.
I'm not giving up. I just don't know how I got here.
But listen.
Oh.
Make sure you're keeping track of what you find. You could get lost in this thing.
Okay. Edit sources. Oh, I see, and I can swap to... Oh, God, okay. I can swap to it any time using the book. Can we just see if... Oh, shit. Ah, okay, hang on. Unfortunately... anyone having, issues with the Wibble... Actually... No, that's just the... Is that going to be the controller? I don't think there's anything I can do about it. There is a metro to it as well, for sure.
Oh, back here again.
Source encrypted. Sorry, Father, I left. 14 long years passed when I picked up this book break code at a flea market. You were inside. There's even a facsimile of one of your entries dated 49. What?
This is a book. I mean, the screen is showing me like a log entry about a book. Why is it doing that?
This machine was built to understand things that no one else can understand. To find meaning where meaning is obscure. In German war codes originally, then other things.
New logo at the
way it
top,
does it
yeah.
is by eating books.
What? Eating books. Okay. At least it's not people. That is the Greek alphabet. Yeah, I don't think the last one was, though.
Half this entry is corrupted.
It might have
It
been,
looks
actually.
deliberate. Like it's been hidden.
I think the machine's trying to protect itself against strangers. We need to try to understand what's here. It's the sources that matter. If we can make sense of the sources inside the machine, then we can get it working. Get control of it. So record any titles you find.
Okay, let's see.
What's this one? Condition torn.
So, what do you need me to do?
If you can identify which codes relate to which titles, then we can start to build up a picture of what's here.
Assigning titles to codes will map out the archive. If I collect
This is
it.
the title that goes with this code.
Right,
Break
okay.
code.
Oh, I see. I
Break
drag
code.
it. Sorry. There we go. That is Psi. Was it Delta for the first one? Or was it Lambda? No. No, it wasn't Lambda. Ignore me.
I got one. I
Ah!
got a name.
Great.
And okay,
Did I
this is
just-
weird.
Radiation.
But the text, it's clearing up.
Hey, Priestess on YouTube. Hope you're doing good. Oh, hello. It was Lambda. Oh, shit.
Humankind stood forever on the line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Who's CC? Oh.
And so, the work begins in earnest.
Be advised, caution, the scientific approach I disagree. Pemberton bids us to understand the universe.
There's a face in the glass.
Just
There is.
another kind of recording. Don't get distracted.
Does it eat people? Enter code to expand. Hmm. Well, so yeah, that's Lambda. Oh yeah, because delta's a triangle, like a closed triangle, isn't it? Not It looks more like
Do you
a
know where
hut,
you are?
doesn't it?
No.
You're in the
Oh, thank you,
crypt
Coco
of
Green.
Manchester
Follow.
Cathedral. It's been bricked up for years and now it's in ruins. But the machine that was built down there is still going.
Oh yeah, there's capital and lowercase, isn't there? I'm shit at recognising the differences.
How did it get down here?
You've been down there for a while, Abby.
How define a while?
Right. I'd rather be
Good
anywhere.
afternoon, madam.
Like Smithy.
Anywhere but here.
I know. Me too.
What do you mean, me too? Where are you? Sorry, can I ask, sir? Where are you hailing from?
It might help if I knew what I was looking for.
Are you in the
A
machine?
book. We're here to find a book.
Which book?
What book?
We only know the title. End piece.
Okay.
You don't know the code. What good is that?
The name's all we've got. Even knowing that, it's more than we're supposed to know.
End piece.
End piece.
Sounds concerning.
Who wrote N-Piece?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you? Can't you just look it up?
No.
Why not?
N-Piece doesn't exist out there anymore. It's from a previous revision. The only reason anyone has a copy is because of this machine.
Previous revision of what?
Because of the machine?
Revisions are meant to fade away. Reality is meant to come back. But somehow, once a revision gets into this machine, it never fades away. It's like the machine won't let the world stop dreaming.
Oh, I see. Remedyverse. Not Stargate. It's Alan Wake. Ooh. Revision of a world. Revision. So what? You just basically you're rewriting things. It's very questionable to dabble with this stuff.
Oh, this is stupid. I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll get there, don't worry. You're the right person for this, Abby.
How do you know?
I've done this before, have I?
I should think so.
Oh.
What do you mean by that? What are you hiding from me?
Nothing. Our work is what's important, not how we got here. It only matters what we do.
All right, Gandalf.
So, we're mapping out its mind, is that it?
Making sense of it, one title at a time.
Uh-huh.
We had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
There is a Cloverfield kind of it. It's all of that, like, something is amiss energy.
I'm guessing Cecil built this thing then?
Cecil Calderley and his wife Beatrice.
Very British. Very World War II British. Beatrice and Cecil.
So Alice, that's Calderley's daughter.
Right.
Right. Boot index. Let's go back there. There is a Doctor Who vibe as well. I mean, that's very easy because the amount of World War II that Doctor Who and Dad's Army stuff that it fiddles with. Lieutenant Brigadier, I've forgotten his name. I don't even know if that's the correct rank. Like, we don't have anything else for this. So I can't do anything with N-Piece yet. Soul centered. Lethbridge Stewart, thank you, yes.
We had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line.
No, we just come back to here.
Taking the largest share. So, to put all the value
49.
in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
And so, the work begins in earnest.
This. QL. Will we do QL18? Hang on. Ah, there it is. Dialing up Atlantis. Got an achievement link to juiced. Oh. Original copy. From an auction held by Quentin Le Marchant's widow after his death 6 years later. Covers marked draft. It's a mess of scrawl and something. No matter, the machine will infer what's missing. We all know it's mined. There's a final version. It was destroyed. The Academics Journal, something like that, wrote about it in issue 1, 2 years after he died. I will feed it in every scrap helps.
There's a title right here. Academicalists Journal, issue 1. Academicalists Journal, issue 1.
Academicalists? What the fuck is that?
How did that happen?
Associations. That's how this machine works.
Nunu, thank you for gifting us something Dark Star. That's super kind of you.
There
I
isn't a
hope you're having a
code.
nice look.
The codes aren't random. They're based on the source that was fed in. Hopefully you can figure out where to look next.
Okay, well I figured out that one. So, show me the. We go there. I think we are there, aren't we? Yeah. So, if this is him in the background, which no, that says Quentin. Quentin Le Marchand. Yeah, no, this is him. Okay. He died in 1924. So they wrote about it 2 years after he died. So we're looking at... Hold up.
All right then.
QL 26. I think. Piss. Oh no, AJ. Sorry, AJ.
There are some leads to follow, I think.
Sorry.
Only it doesn't give me the codes.
It does.
It's
It
a
does.
machine.
I've got it.
There's got to be a logic to it.
J. There we go. So we trying to decide what exactly. So, oh yeah. So if you hang on, just hold on, game. Sorry, this is a bit wibbly on the eyes. If you came in later in the stream, welcome to Inkle's latest game. This is called TR-49, and it is a World War II code machine thing that it doesn't appear to be as straightforward as we necessarily. To be fair with Inkle, when they go mystery, they go hard. You may know Inkle for Heaven's Vault, Highland Song, the Sorcery, Steve Jackson's Sorcery games on mobile devices and their PC, Expelled and Overboard, like loads of narrative games, awesome stuff. So yeah, we basically woke up. We're in a basement in Manchester, I think it was, with this machine that appears to consume books, like literally eat books and then rewrite things. Or rewrites can happen to reality and they fade with time unless that's fed into this machine and then they stay there. So there's some weird fuckery happening. The machine is also protecting itself from full data. Manchester Cathedral, that was it, thank you. So it's hiding some stuff. Or some stuff is slightly corrupt. Whoops. About that. Arakan, hello! We are good. I hope you are too. Thank you for 62 months. So yeah, we're basically trying to... Oh. No. Sorry, no, that goes there.
Academicalist Journal, issue 1.
That's issue 1.
The text, it's clearing.
There we go.
How does it know?
Welcome to the home of
The what?
national facts. Let's begin with the control.
Pardon. The Church of the Rampaging Christ. The what?
Okay, let's see.
The Church of the Rampaging Christ, a revolutionary group who destroyed this last book. Pendleton. Sorry, what? The universe is but the surface of a pool. Beatrice built the machine, married to Cecil. Daughter of the machine's creators, abandoned the archive in 1885. That. Do I want to? No, I don't want to talk to him. I'm fine. I'm busy. So yeah, I'm trying to unravel what is like a corrupted database, but intentionally because the machine doesn't possibly want me to have it. From the sounds of the vague shit that the guy who's talking to us from, I assume, a radio, we've done this before. We can't remember why we're here. Standard fare. So this, sorry, this is the Academicalist's Journal. Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a counterexample. Alchemy Wicker ley lines. Leylands, what was that? Words are chemical elements seeking to bond. Even better, we pare back reality's flesh to find the stony truth inside. An alien investigation of everything weird and broken and strong. I stumbled upon issue 2 some time ago under the obvious code. Well, others have crept in from dark places since. Now I have issue 1. Insane already. But even a dog's ears prick in a thunderstorm. They write in Professor Lemerchaud's revisions destroyed by a monster from the Church of the Rampaging Christ C89.
Better note this title down. Revisions.
We're looking for end piece. This is the ultimate goal, is to find the book end piece. I don't think I want to find the book end piece because, well, it's a name. If you take it quite literally, I don't want it.
Another title. Academicalist's Journal, issue 2.
You do. I think end piece might be bad. Yeah, you know, the ending of piece itself might be an issue. Little tiny one. Startling. A claim that the Frenchman published again, even as he lay dying. 25 years I had no idea that the journal's editor know him personally. So this links to QL18. I just want to have a look at QL18. What was that? Non-original copy from an audition. Cover is marked draft. I don't think this one's marked revisions. Try it. I think that's revisions. No, sorry, this is... Wait. Yeah, no, this is revisions. Look, it says it up there. So that goes there.
The text is clearing again.
Okay.
The occurrence of DMEs will not be measured from historical information.
Ah, the French.
Plotting revision events and computing the correlation coefficient. A startling result.
Okay. Some are written, some are typed. Just, you know, makes it slightly more, like, texture-wise, I guess. I don't think I could type my own notes anywhere here. But you could write along at home if I really needed to. I think it's recording enough stuff, though.
I
It's
can
just...
read it now.
Oh. Yeah, it's keeping an eye on it quite nicely for me. The occurrence of DMEs will not be measured from historical information, only inferred. What's a DME? And is it anything like an AWE? Dynamic something event? So what was this? This is revisions. Yeah, this is revisions. So let's go back to the previous page. Dynamic memory event. Oh, that's a good one.
The work begins in earnest.
In earnest. Hold up. I want to go to Academic List Journal number 2, please. So let's just pop to there. And then do I need... Thank you. That is the point. What's going on with the Greek letters? This has got 35 psi next to it now. The PP, by the way, is the old currency that we had, I think, right? Can't remember exactly what we had pennies and did we have groats? We might have had groats, unless I've made that up. We had ridiculous things. PP not something to do with paragraphs or pages. I mean, it could be. Oh, it could be pages actually. Printed pages. 26 pages. I guess that's a reasonable amount for an academic journal. Sorry, an academicalist's journal. So, if I... We're looking for the second of these journals. So, I guess we try 27. Identical skeletons found halfway around the world. Heavy water. A cat that speaks fluent Mandarin in Tarnsbridge. Tarnsbridge reoccurs in issue 7. There's a contemptuous mention of HP, born
I should note down the
06.
title that goes with this code. It's clear enough.
Died age 16, resurrected briefly 10 years ago. Mild spoilers? No. They're talking about Hewlett-Packard, obviously. They call them the ancient enemy, the insidious word, the voice without a face. This is very Doctor Who, isn't it? The voice without a face. The insidious word. Like it. Not his Pope. Oh, I was talking about Harry Potter. Oh, it's very rare I bring up. Because obviously, the face of Bo would fit. Yeah, who's HP? I mean, I guess...
can get the title that goes with this one.
I'm just doing some working out. Just chill out. So this is a fact... We think this is the second... Is this the second edition? Yeah, no, it is. It is. It is. So I think we need to find out who HP is. Oh, fuck. Unless it's HP Lovecraft. He was not... Died age 16 and resurrected. Oh, HP Source. Oh, yeah. Shall we see? Who's at HP 06? Oh. It sounds unwell. So, we have no title for this, but we do have a new publisher, Hammerstone Press. Press is first. The idea was to offer anonymous publication to allow writers to speak without committing their reputation to their work. For 2 years, starting in 08, they tried it. Then they faltered. Anonymity turned out to be negotiable. Meanwhile, Dorothea Pembleton was rewriting history and no one remembers her name. Yeah, Hewlett-Packard. I don't know when Hewlett-Packard started. It didn't start on printers, though, I think. Do we know what year it's currently a game? No. We just know, I think, that it's a World War II machine. Ah, from the same year as Dorothea Pemberton's Irrationals.
Irrationals?
It's none of those. It's none of those. Leave that for a sec. Battle lines are drawn. Red against white. How is the world to be made better? Harried from behind? Or running on ahead? The writer of Doom Theoretics is too stupid to say. Here is theories of educational distraction, the flatness of the world, the falsity of clouds, the impossibility of empathy, and so on.
Doomed Theoretics.
I assume it's DP. Yeah. I think it's just working out. Hang on, what year did it say?
I know this one's title, I think.
From the same year. So, DP08. Right? Yeah. HP was a thing from 1939. So they would... Okay. What was HP doing in the 30s? Was it... I'm assuming that it was still mechanical parts in some way. A little bit like Yamaha does bikes, but also guitars? Irrationals, wasn't it? That's what this was called.
Must have been right. I can read it now.
Typewriters. Oh, that would make sense, of course. Why is the psi icon broken?
One thing.
Like, oof. Why does it cost 8 psi? Electronic test and measure equipment is what they initially produced. Oh, in the 30s. Oh god, that could be very specific. The audio for the machine reminds me a bit of Bioshock's radios. Yeah, which when's Bioshock? It's not quite the same era, is it? But it's close. There's a very, like, that retro radio feel. Audio oscillator used by Walt Disney for the film Fantasia. And also possibly military. Hidden stuff of the universe ideas themselves. That was the conclusion as well. I think Pemberton met that. You can see her fingerprints on his 11 paper. Pemberton might have lived to see it, but only just. The rest is madness, delusional and strange. Oh, end notes is sobering. I'm guessing this is end notes then.
End notes. End notes. It's clearing again.
Great.
Perhaps someone else could pick up where I had left off.
Dorothea?
The rot inside my own brain is too severe.
I don't like that Dorothea appears to be sitting behind my left ear.
Lest I sink the whole thing.
Also, in case you're like, what is she saying? Or what are they saying? It's usually this bit that's in the square. And it is supposed to be a bit quiet and distorted. So don't worry if you're like, I can't hear it exactly. Rest in peace, Dorothea. We heart. So what, is this a grumbling about? I guess not being able to talk about it. Cut off from the ship sounds like she uploaded herself into something. Well, she says, I must be cut off from the ship lest I sink the whole thing. So it could be a metaphor. Like pulling everyone down with her. The rot inside my own brain is too severe. Oh no! The rot inside your own brain. I'm pretty sure that far precedes the internet. I'm sure there's a poem or two. What's that one about the worm that flies in the night? That's there's a rotted apple, something like that. That kind. It's very is it Wordsworth? Very Wordsworthy kind of vibes. Sorry, that's just suddenly manifested at the back of my mind.
Sir Franz,
Yeah,
I've spoken
yeah.
to the greatest mind of our generation. I am assured of just one thing.
I've forgotten Le
Alright then.
Marchand's first name. Oh, that can go there. That's academic journal.
Issue 2.
We go there, please. Jabberwocky, yeah. I mean, that is designed to be nonsense as well.
Publishing house can only be one of two things. Defensive or Rabelais. And I'm afraid to say Hammerstone chose these.
I got another one.
Good.
Cool. Oh, we haven't gone to issue 7, actually. Because we got distracted by HP. So we need to do... Oh, God. Sorry, I've got to do maths. So 26 is issue 1, 27 is issue 2, 28 is issue 3, 29 is issue 4, 30 is issue 5, so 32. I think we're looking at AJ 32. Xavier Youngman.
All right then.
Oh, we've not actually found the name of this one. Annoyingly. Did I not click on it? Oh god, issue 5. Issue 36! Oh, there's so many. Excuse me. Also, hi Sunny, hope you're good.
House can only be one of two things.
Oh, I see, I had to go back in.
Or Rabelais. And I'm afraid to say Hammerstone chose
That one. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. It's alright, I'm being silly. I have to find the name of number 7.
I've seen a few entries with this same symbol at the top.
Oh yeah? What kind of symbol?
It's a psi, Greek alphabet.
I don't know, it's Greek or something.
It's all Greek to me.
Like a three-pronged fork? That's the core archive.
Oh.
Those entries form the spine of the machine.
Okay.
And the rest of it all? Is that the lungs and stuff?
I don't know. General intelligence. Grist for the mill of the brain.
It's not overly comforting as a response. A woman loses her child in a crowded street only to take home a dog in its place. A man forgets his speech, adopting an antediluvian tongue. A small city in England, Tarnsbridge, is gone, forgotten. Hey Reese, you're good. Welcome to some sort of weird fucking computer where the data is not corrupt but is being hidden from us by the machine, and it's also a library. It's a bit Doctor Who. It's a World War II era machine. There's also something about time or rewriting events that if you put stuff into this machine, reality stays that way as opposed to reversing. It is Inkle again, who do fantastic narrative games. This is a nice little puzzly one.
You're turning into a croissant again. It's time for a posture check, so stop slouching.
If you liked Heaven's Vault, do you remember the planet traveling language game that we played ages ago, several times? Same people. So I like it when they do puzzle stuff. Like the last couple of ones they've done, the puzzle has been more about how do I escape something? How do I undo this event? This is rummaging in archives. You know how much I quite like that. Nosy bitch. But also get to use, like, not necessarily use the English degree, but it's that kind of vibe that I enjoy. Also, hello, Pyro. Hi, Ronan. It's on sale too. Bargain, yes. I will say as well, they regularly put their other ones on sale as well. So, if you haven't got any of them, put them on your wish list and it will let you know. Also, before I forget, if you are not subscribed, you may see some ads in 3.5 minutes' time. If you subscribe to the channel, you won't see any ads on any content. You'll also get emotes to use. But alternatively, yeah, carry on. Thanks. It's so professional here. Alternatively, if you do see some ads, use that time to grab a drink or a snack, have a stretch, pop to the loo. We'll see you on the other side, where we will bumble with further stuff. Is this from 1969? Oh no, that's note appended. It's not from 1969, it's from 1932, excuse me. Reports grow weird as the Second War looms. It brings confusion, but the machine cuts through that. And then picking up from issue 5, DME. We'll come back to that. The journal doesn't know it for what it is. It mentions Pemberton, then Xavier Youngman. Oh, Paul! Good God, thank you for 26 months. I hope you're well. You might like this, because you like a bit of blueprints and shit, don't you? I look a little bumble in some weird archives, which maybe change reality, but we're not sure. Pemberton Xavier Youngman claims one died in the other's arms. That must be the wrong way around, surely. She was born the year he died. The issue 36, she could only be his returning soul. Sorry, are you claiming that Pemberton is a reincarnation of Xavier Youngman? It's a name we don't... It's just turned up, but we'll see what happened. So Xavier Youngman... It was only your game of the year. I mean, yeah. It's one of those games where... And I think this will probably qualify for it as well. It's like, I kind of wish I could forget the puzzle solutions to have the bumbling again. That's issue 5. Issue 5 would be... Please hold. Issue 5 would be 30. Issue 36 would be absurd. Let's look for... Can I do... Oh, I can type it. Oh my god, I can type it. AJ 30. Alfonso. Who's Alfonso? He'd written a masterpiece 4 years before, so we're told. God and witchcraft reconciled under the title My God, He Dances. My God, he dances.
My God, he dances.
Is it an exclamation about a dancing man? Or is it my God does legit dance? Either way, I love that. I don't know Alphonse's second name. Alfonso, sorry. Oh, maybe it's AJ. 4 years before what? 4 years before 30? Although, actually, no, AJ is the journal, so it can't be Alfonso. Alfonso must have a different surname. But can't find this anywhere. It's only mentioned here, so it must have been panned. AJ, again, I think this is the journal, the science journal that we're reading here. Yeah, tried out DME to see if it fits. There was a book of notes published by his widow, Beatrice, the Montchalt's widow, in the year he died. They talk about the ink he used, the paper. Issue 16 has more on the subject. So, oh god, now I have to do more maths. So this is 5.
Okay, let's see.
Because we haven't unravelled that these are academic journals, which is a mild annoyance, just from a, I can't, or can I? Do I need to go back to them? No, because I've not unravelled them. I don't think I have. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh no, I'm already in it.
All the people here, all the voices in this place, they're all dead, aren't they?
But I'm not. Listen to my voice.
Don't know who he
Focus
is.
on that.
We woke up here. Our name is apparently Abby. We don't know why we're here. That's standard kind of shite. Respectfully, yes, thank you. But also... And we've apparently done this more than once. And I'm like, sir? Sir, please. So, if it's issue 16... I think there's also an issue 30 I have to look at. If it's issue 16 and 30 is issue 5. 41? Is it AJ 41? I mean, arguably I could just go through every single edition, but I feel like that's a waste of time. Pinkin Kendrick. Oh, God. Of course, Europe's at war. It's 1941. Paris is occupied, but the journal is writing about antler patterns and mistletoe under the baleful eye of the Third Reich. They couldn't hold out. They went dark after this until France was liberated. There's a brief mention of a DME book, Internal Oversight, published that year, but they don't say who by. I think a full review is in issue 17.
Internal Oversight.
Issue 17, okay.
Academicalist's Journal.
That's how we add them.
17.
That's where I got wrong. It's alright. I need to actively find issue. I need to go back. There's a couple that name like issue 5, etc. Also, a belated attack on Pinkin Kendrick's doomed follow-up to Temporality Waits for No Man. Deserved probably, although they liked the one before. I shouldn't feed it any more of those things anyway.
Temporality Waits for No Man.
Okay. Okay, so if we go back one.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 16.
Sorry, I'm just making sure we've actually got it. Does this send me back to where I just was? No, this is number 7.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 5. Academicalist's Journal.
There we go.
Issue 5. Academicalist's Journal, issue 36.
Okay. Then if we go to here, hopefully it'll unravel it.
What a man, what a thinker, what a dreamer, what an erudite human being.
Right. What was that? 5? Okay. I still need to find, I think it's 7 I still need to find. What was AJ41? That was... Oh God, what number was that? There's some
This
links
one's
here.
easy to name.
You could guess. In theory. In theory. 16, thank you.
Academic List Journal, issue 16.
So we've got too many that are very close in proximity. There we go.
That we have created this is a miracle. I do not wish to be shot for it. I choose to be shot for more serious matters.
Okay. 16. So if we just add AJ42.
Oh, wait. Can you hear that?
What?
Hear what?
It's a car. Close by.
Okay, Tracy Chapman, what do you want me to do about that?
A car? So what? What does that mean?
Stay here. I'll be back. I will come back.
I don't even know where you are physically.
Don't you leave me down here. I'm not dying alone in some creepy church cellar.
Fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Can we go to HPO8, please? I want to see what that was. Hey, Carlin, how you doing? Are you well? That's doomed oversight, if I saw one. Oh, sorry, internal oversight. Oh, shit. Hang on. Doomed. Oh, no. Doomed? That's not Doom Theoretics, is it? I'm doing okay, thank you. I mean, literally, it could just say it here.
He's gone. He just left me.
Let's try it there.
Doom Theoretics.
Maybe it will be that. It is that.
No one listens. To make a statement is to remove an idea from the pool like a tooth from the mouth, because any statement uttered is less likely to be believed than any statement arrived at independently. Thus, to change minds, and change them we surely must, it is imperative we state things we know to be false as loudly and boldly as possible, so as to drive the stubborn proletariat towards the truth.
That sounds quite rational and totally fine. But it's fine. But no, I'm doing good. Thanks. It's been a busy week. With charity stuff. Doing a bit of consultancy work for something upcoming that's exciting and fun. Also had the dog train around today. Somebody is learning how to do sniffer dog training because she is far too bright for her own good. And it's good as an indoor thing. We're not going to hire her out to the police, don't worry.
All right, Abby. It's just you now.
Just going to have a little fun time with her, taking her out on magical adventures. Also doing it like that in the house as well would be quite good. And she's almost out of season as well, which is great because it means we can go back into the woods and things like that where we don't necessarily want her to run into any dogs off the lead, because we don't I don't want puppies. No, thank you. One was enough. The car, I don't know. I've no idea what the car's... I've no idea. We've got basically no...
No one listens.
No, 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 no. Go back. Back. Back.
That you have created this is a miracle.
Oh.
I do not wish to be shot for it. I choose to
Hang
be
on.
shot for more serious matters.
Take me to AJ32. There's a little scamp been chipped. What, microchipped? Oh god, yeah, she was microchipped as a puppy. That's kind of quite often nowadays a requirement. So she's Kennel Club registered and that, and if you're as part of the Kennel Club, if there are breeders who participate in it, there are suggestions of what you should
Try
do,
to
and
stay
microchipping is
focused.
one.
You'll come back.
Will it though? Will it though? Will he though? He might not. 36.
All right then.
Right, we need to go to issue 36 and see what's going on with that. Which means I need to do some maths that I'm not very good at. We've got 16 is 41. 17 is 42. That's the point, actually. Can we go to 42? $61 is 36. Okay. I think, but would it? Because I've just typed in AJ42. I think we might have just discovered World War II having an impact. Because
Okay,
theoretically,
let's see.
right? Journal 16, 1941, start of World War II. I just put in 1942 for Article 17. No, nothing. No dice. So, that's gonna fuck with number 36. AJ 43. Rude, but also clever. You're not going to be doing stuff like printing. There it is. AJ 45. France is free, which means the gloves are off. The Academicalist Journal also claims they won the war through the use of concurrent energies and actualization. Pierre Latour, the editor of the journal's 37 issues, eventually writes a full account. Excuse me. What in the devil of... hello?
Wait, what just happened? What's all this?
I
What's
don't
gone wrong?
know. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
That's there and that's there. Gemini. Is it Gemini or is it Pi? Mate, can you... What are you doing? Oh, I've done something bad. I'm concerned. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know Pi's open at the bottom, but I didn't know if it was underlined or something. Oh. What if the cinnamon toast fuck is happening? I think it rebooted. Association engine active. Quantum state memory viable. Last login 2015, user Abby. That's me. So, the year is 2015. For those of you who wondered what year it is, it's been up for quite a long time. Textural reassociator. That's what TR means. 1949. Christ. I still think that looks like the Lambda there looks like the American Megatrend's BIOS boot up. A little bit. Because it's a slightly stripy pyramid in pixel art. Oh. Okay. Have I still got everything here? Yeah, I have. I don't know what we did. I don't know quite what I did to piss it off. But I think that goes there.
Academic Journal, issue 70.
Could at least get that in.
The enemy has gone. The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. It is a thing most glorious.
Right, okay. Before we carry on with this, I'm going to really quickly pop to the loo. Just a quick wee. I'll be right back. Because we've got like 45 minutes, or just under, until the end of the stream. And I cannot sit that long needing a wee. Especially if there's a dripping noise. But yeah, I like what it's doing with boxing of the titles and things like that to remind me which ones I haven't done. Right, I'll be right back momentarily. I won't even go to BRB, I'll just mute my mic. Be a second. Hello, sorry about that. Hello, Seb. So I had to go have a pee. The dripping was not helping. I'm enjoying this a lot. If you like rummagey puzzly kind of things, wordsmithing of puzzles, yeah. Yeah. Also, I hope you're good. I had to creep out to the loo just because if she's I think she's occupied. I think Cliff's like prepping some veg for dinner. If she hears me come out early, she thinks I'm going to come down. It's like, no, it's not time yet. What? Oh, I see. Alright. I just received an email. Fine. Yeah, if you played, if you played Return of the... In fact, I think Return of the Obra Dinn is mentioned as, like, is it that, or is it this, or is it a different game? There's been a couple of deduction games recently, and they're like, if you like this, you like this. But yeah, no, I think it's safe to say, if you like Return of the Obra Dinn and Blueprints, you'll enjoy it. Screw it, we acquire this, yes. Enjoy.
A life lived in wartime.
What, we had 45? Silver 17. Hello, Silver. Oh, yeah, go away. I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you are well. But also, go away. Enjoy it when you get to it. What is this? Oh, yeah, so this is... Right, so this is published after World War II has ended. Root trees credited Oberdin. Someone contacted me recently. Can't remember if it was this or if it was... No, it was a different thing. Mentioned root trees and Oberdin. So yeah, quite enjoy the overlapping. I also hope you have a wonderful day, Silver, and bye! Did some of the titles in the title list have a red dot after them?
All right,
yes. I think it's probably ones where we have more to work with from them. I don't know. I'm not sure what the red dots mean versus these. I assume there's more clues and rummaging to be had. Oh god, Golden Idol as well, yeah. Yes. So hang on, what is this? Let's just so Pierre Latour edited the journal's 37 issues and eventually wrote a full account of a life lived in wartime published a year after his death. We don't know when he died yet. After that, they accuse Overboard Arklevich of writing under a pseudonym and of ignoring 1,000 years of research into ley lines in his Rampage series 1942 conclusion, IA 42. They finally report on Thaddeus Dexter's internal oversight in detail. I've already read the book, the words to live and die by. So, IA 42. Stream is going until regular time. Unfortunately, I must eat. Oh, no, a little Wookiee book. The final novel in Overboard Arklevich's 10-year Rampage cycle.
Rampage.
Rampage. Well, I'm guessing that's that one.
Rampage?
No.
Okay, let's see.
No. That's not what this is. Ugh. Put it up there. Come back to it. See strands of the previous 6 novels brought back together in a reflection of the original novel. An impressive feat after 10 years, although one that taxes the reader's memories. Personally, I found this a rather underwhelming follow-up to Alienation. Where's Guinevere's great insight? Where's her pluck?
Alienation.
Oh yeah, Strange Antiquities is one where I just haven't had a chance to look into it. Have been too busy. But I've been seeing that. Oh, also, Seance at Blake Manor is another one. Any of the games that we have named there, plus this one, obviously, and also Heaven's Vault, which is a previous Inkle title. Again, if you've not played that and you like language shit, oh yes. Sorry, what is this? Guinevere wears her pluck. She moves into servitude like the most mindless of slaves. And Sir Lancelot beckons and she follows, and that's the whole of the plot. A 40-year-old. The work was banned in most corners of the world. I'd like to stress that the copy collected here is for historical curiosity rather than artistic appreciation. Rampage must be the first book in the series. Alienation would be the penultimate, yeah. And this is the last book in the series. Rampage. So Rampage Alienation is the penultimate one. Oh, you're right, actually. It doesn't explicitly say that Rampage is the first book. Oh, sorry, the last book. So maybe it's the first book. But do we know... Oh no, it's... Hang on. I'm being silly. If it's 10 years, then it's what, IA 32? The King of Great Britain discovers a long-buried spaceship by the shores of Lake Windermere. Soon the king has been kidnapped, and only his beloved queen can save him from the thrashing pits of the moon. The second book, Swords of the Dark, was published very quickly. I'll get to that too. After that, he wrote slower. He'd only planned so far. I see what you're doing, and I love it. It's particularly obvious in the Swords of the Dark.
Swords in the Dark.
Remember that time that George R.R. Martin said if he didn't publish his latest book before a specific year that we could put him in jail? And it's been well over a decade. Not that I'm suggesting we put him in jail, but I'm just like... So if we put that in there...
Rampage?
Let's see if this is correct. No. Maybe this is the Sword of the Dark. BE47 has suggested I continue feeding in novels for breadth. I disagree. Here's my contribution. It's Arthurian mythology, but sci-fi. You know, do you know what? We said Stargate earlier as a joke. Also, that's not a Greek letter. That's a book, I think. Don't worry. Cecil is a dear, but he does not understand that if this machine of ours is to think, it must be wise. You cannot compute in a vacuum tube. So I've been feeding in the classics. But of course, he's been releasing them again. Well, dear, I've sealed that option up. Behind the name of the creation we haven't made yet. Checkmate. Beatrice Dula is the cleverest woman alive, and also surely the most beautiful. I can only hope she does not find this annotation before I finally ask her to marry me. Spoilers. Cecil does ask Beatrice to marry him, and they marry. And actually, after he dies, she publishes his work posthumously. But also that is a very creepy face. Oh, yay. I mean, they're dead now because it's many years later, but... What if I was to... find the name of the creation we haven't made yet? No. Like, is it this? What worries me? Oh, I've just thought of something. Hold up. CC, yeah. So the first bit is first name, surname, or family name, and then it's the year. This is not the correct title. If I go to... bear with me a second. So we know this is the penultimate one, which means it came out in 41. This is not correct. Hang on. IA-33. Second book, yes. Now we know the second book in this Rampage series is called Swords of the Dark, right?
Swords in the Dark.
There we go.
No salt, he cried. What kind of palace is this? Salt does not keep well in space, the lady replied only. It goes as sour as warm milk.
Okay. The hero... Lady Guinevere is taken by space pirates. The hero, roaming the canals of Mars, looks for a way to go deeper. He will find the sleeping knights, astronauts, for the battle the Glen of Galileo will bring. I assume that's book 3.
The Glen of Galileo.
That makes no sense. No, I know. There's no moisture in space. I think it... Oh yeah, we're talking about common table salt, aren't we? It's very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of energy there. This machine is carved through profound mysteries and deadly ones, but in making sense of this, it meets its match. Oh god. So hang on, this is the second one. So if we go to 33... No, this is Swords of the Dark. So if we go to IA 34, that should be the Glen of Galileo. Oh. Oh no. Part 3 is a subtle twist on the formula established so far as Arthur and his knights, CIA 33, take to the stars to search for the Moon Sword. In reference, of course, to the same holy object as somebody insists will save humanity from itself. Oh, the Grail. The Grail is never found in either scenario. This is fucking Stargate. It's not. Arthurian legend predates that. But it's so funny. We're looking for the Sangreal. The discovery of a time portal in the wilds of Scotland sets up further entertainment for the second half of the series. Oh my god. So yeah, the weird, shitty, Game of Thrones-esque epic fantasy series that's also a little bit Stargate-y. Oh shit, we've got quite a lot to take away here. So we've got I think this is the Glen of Galileo. So this would be 35.
The Glen of Galileo.
The empty void stretched out before them like a midnight meadow. We ride until we can ride no longer, the king declared. And we find salvation, or we find despair. The horses breathed into their glass helmets. Then, with a beat of a crop, they began to charge.
Love this, but also hate to the start. So let's just pop back to IA 33.
Salt,
Yeah.
What kind of palace is this? Salt does not keep well in space.
Oh, it's down there.
It goes as sour as warm milk.
Okay, so that's all fine. I'd like you to go to... Hang on, can we go back to whatever page that was before? Previous page is not that, is it? Yes. Yeah, okay. Is this the one? Who's BE47? What was that? Log entry. Cecil is a dear, but he does not understand the student of ours is to think it was... Oh, yes, that. Okay, yep, sorry. Get back. That was the face, yes. She's giving us face. So then it links to AA33, Swords in the Dark.
What kind of palace is this?
35. We had a break in 34.
Stretched out before them like a midnight meadow.
The Moon Sword.
I wonder if that's there.
The Moon Sword?
Nope. Maybe we just don't have it. The name for it yet. 'Cause that's definitely the penultimate.
Rampage?
It was not happy with that being Rampage. It's something else. So let's just... Can I pop that back up there? So it's not down there, thank you. Swords of the Dark. So if we go to... Sorry, just go previous. Thank you.
Empty void stretched out before them like a midnight meadow. We ride until we can ride no longer, the king declared. And we find salvation.
C32.
Problems. They move like woodlice, scuttling into the cracks society.
Oh, Cecil Urtwistle is best known for hurting Anglo-Gallic relations by destroying the only draft of revisions, the masterpiece. It's a shame he didn't destroy his own writings instead. To call this document of corrections foul is to insult rotting corpses and festering sewage, both of whom have a necessary place in the scheme of things. A world without Urtwistle's contribution would be a world improved, he has recently confirmed. A tadpole of a man. My copy came with a bonus tucked inside, JS38. I'd love to know how it came to be there. I think JS38 was linked in the previous page as well. So we'll have a look.
Oh, that bastard. He turned you against me, Mayflower. But that wasn't enough.
Thanks, Michael. Don't let me forget, folks.
My reputation and mind. Hell hath no pit deep enough, but I suppose he will have written himself into heaven. So, I know how it works as well as him.
Yeah, we're going to raid Argy because Argy's fundraising for Mind. So, I should to remind me. Thank you. Collectively, everyone help remind me. Thank you. It is rare for this archive to file a letter, but this letter, written by Silverton to Kendrick in 1938, is too intriguing to pass up. Her reply for the following year is equally remarkable. 5 years later, J.S. was dead, with only one more publication to his sorry name. So, Silverton to Kendrick. Her reply from the following year is equally remarkable. So we've got Kendrick in 39, and we've got J.S. 5 years later. Let's do that one first. J.S. 43?
The cause of death, mental deterioration.
Oh. This archive is no place for a death certificate, but this one is striking. I felt the machine needed to see it. This is what Le Marchand would call a revision. I'm uncertain of its consequent... But I'm certain of it. A consequentient reality. See quantum conceptions in nature and the pen of Galileo if you doubt me.
Quantum conceptuals
Reminder.
in nature.
Well done, but also shame on you, Tathra.
The pen of Galileo.
Oh, Galileo, and if it go. Okay. So he died there. What I would like to find
Okay,
out.
Let's see.
Hold up. Ah, P. That's what I'm looking for. PK. So, for... Let me go back one.
Oh, that bastard.
PK.
Turned you against me.
39. That's in theory her reply to him. Or maybe not. I read the others, but this one is clearly all true. An accusation wrapped in a novel like a flimsy disguise. A young student finds a notebook from a dying university professor in his pigeonhole, outlining a principle that could change reality itself. But before he can make sense of it, it's stolen from him and things around him begin to change. Until one day a young woman comes back to sell it to him. Interesting. We don't know the name of it.
All right then.
Or do we? If it's going to be anything, it might be that. But we might also not have it. I go back a page, please.
Oh, that bastard. He turned you against me, Mayflower. But that wasn't enough. He had to destroy me, my reputation, and my mind. Hell hath no pit deep enough, but I suppose he will have written himself into heaven. So, I know how it works as well as him.
Right, go back to PK39. This is her reply. We don't have a title for this. So we're gonna have to come back to that, I think. Is there another Kendrick in the archive? I don't know. Do you know what? We still need to work out these fucking Rampage books, to be fair. Which one's IA-42? The final novel. Right. Hold up. IA-41. Let's get the... Oh. Oh. IA-40? I mean, I know you were a bit busy in the early 40s. The 6th book followed quickly on for the previous, suggesting frankly less editing than usual. I confess to being disappointed by the protagonist's endless introspection, the fiery pace of the Sword Moon.
Sword Moon.
Sorry, so we have the Moon Sword and the Sword Moon. Fuck's sake. Is long gone. Meanwhile, the alien characters are becoming increasingly coded, in my view, as women. They're natural community builders. They consider their appearance, they nurture the young. The bafflement Arkovich gives this behaviour is, quite honestly, somewhat embarrassing. Templeton is not mentioned. Whatever Arkovich feared, perhaps it's too late? But I think this one is probably alienation.
Alienation.
You can't survive this, she screamed, the desperation in her voice the first honest sound he had heard from her. I can and will, he replied soberly, and you will love me for it. And then he raised the blade and struck.
Lovely. So, hang on, sorry, what have we got left? We're looking for IAs. IA-32. Let's try... Was it the Sword Moon?
The Sword Moon.
Do you know what? I might just try all of them.
I bring
Oh god, it is called the Sword Moon.
message which crawled,
Oh.
trailing long fingernails around his nipples. It is a message of terror and destiny. Then tell me, he said, I am not afraid. But in truth, he was.
Ah. I didn't realise we'd gone more Robert Jordan. Actually, no, it's not Robert Jordan. Oh, fuck, what's he called? Who's the fantasy author that does more sex in? That really doesn't narrow it down, I know, because, funnily enough, old white men, an epic fantasy, sex. It's going to annoy me. They attempted to make a TV show of it and it failed. Also, the way I'm going to describe it, you're going to be like, Hannah, this is all fucking fantasy. A boy gets a sword. Oh, maybe he's a seeker. Is he a seeker? Boy gets a sword, magic sword, suddenly becomes the Mary Sue of the whole fucking thing. Helped by an older man who might be a wizard, and there's also possibly a girl. I think it's a seeker thing. Seeker of Truth series, that's the one. Because there's quite a lot of things in the Secret Truth series that are quite sexualized, and I'm pretty sure. Am I correct in confessors? Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Like BSM sex ladies who torture you and make you love them. By Terry Goodkind. Yes, that's the one. They're not all like that. It's just one specific book I quite clearly remember. There's a bit of a, like, Stockholm Syndrome attempt of plot. But it doesn't come out of left field or anything, but it is a little bit like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening. There's also, like, some sort of possessed hen or chicken at some point in one of the later books that I remember when I was reading as a teen, I was just like, that's pretty fucking scary as a description. to be reading on my own at night. That's the one. That's the one, Mab. Yeah. So I don't know exactly, again, George R. R. Martin, I assume, is the main reference point for this. But there is giving me some Terry Goodkind as well. Who have we got left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the 6th book in the series. There are 7 books in the series across 10 years. So we're looking for years 36, 37, 38, 39 kind of area for the rest of these. It's alright, if I can try and not get rid of these, but find all the books, then, you know, some of our sanity hopefully dealt with. The eponymous midpoint of the series. There's, in this one, a civilization of robots is discovered who turn their attentions upon Earth. Arthur must now fight a war on 2 fronts. Meanwhile, Lady Guinevere's transformation into an insectoid creature is nearly complete, and will have significant ramifications 2 years later in Azimuth Ascending.
Azimuth Ascending.
Which might be the name of the last book in the series. We'll see. It is increasingly maddening to read. Interestingly, there's a reference in here to a powerful spellcaller, Silverton's Curse. Or it might be Silverton's Curse. I think Arkovich might have known Joshua Silverton. I wonder if they met during the period in which this book is written. Yeah. So, let's see. This is the eponymous midpoint of the series. We know that it's not going to be Azimuth Ascending, because that comes in later. Maybe it's the Moon Sword. We'll try the Moon Sword and see what happens.
The Moon Sword?
If it's not that, it might be Rampage. Okay, it's not that. Is it Rampage? It is Rampage.
The war goes badly, oh, Sir Galahad, the lady cried. But by your arm and your valour it may yet be won. Nothing lost is won, the knight replied, stoic as a stone. But everything won was uncertain for a time. So true, the lady replied, with the patience of a star.
I do like a magical sword MacGuffin, Mab. It's great. I feel like I've read some Terry books of Jim Butcher. But it has been, it's been loads of things over time. I still have to read. No, this is tangenting, it's not relevant to this. But there is something I still have to read that I bought like last year. So we should do that. Butcher is the Dresden Files. Oh yeah, the Sword of Shannara. Yes, that's what it is. That's why I know the name. Terry Brooks. Do we have any more? IA 42. Hang on, where were we at? IA 40. So 42 is the most recent one in the Rampage series. So we're gonna try that for here. That is not correct. And I think we tried Rampage, it didn't work. Physical over ebook, it's difficult because some books are fucking massive. The ebooks are quite helpful in that instance. I like the texture of a book. Also things like folios. Which are big original copies, or like combination copies, like Shakespeare's folio is all of his plays.
The Moon Sword? But
from like the 1600s, 1700s. You can buy more recent folios. But... oh, there we go. The most recent one is called The Moon Sword.
He stood on the brink of the
I go with the Sword Moon.
of something else.
Yeah, ebooks are great for travelling as well. Holy shit.
Now more than a man. From his back, the long, articulated extra limb coiled up around his head. He heard her laugh once, and then he jumped.
Oh, it says previous 6 novels. We knew this.
Both and all at once.
Sorry, he heard her laugh once, and then he jumped, falling and rising both at all at once. Oh, God. Sorry, what is this? Oh, this is horrific. I've just realised what this says. Yeah, he started with Sword Moon and ended with Moon Sword. Yeah. This last sentence is like she smiled with her bottom teeth. Energy. I love it. I can't remember who wrote she smiled with her bottom teeth. Okay, so I think we're looking at for... Where's it gone? Azimuth Ascending must be between 37 and 40. Right? Oh god, sorry, we have to listen to the audio drama again. Beat Sabers. Here we are. Right. Ascending. It literally, you can see the azimuth ascending there. There we go.
Azimuth ascending.
Oh my god, are we free? Oh, I've done it.
The machine tilted its head to one side and began to chuckle. A dark noise like a river of chocolate running over cherry stones. Nothing about it made her feel any more comfortable. She tugged at the manacles on her wrists and said bravely, "Get it over with then." The machine nodded, lifting the bishop high before slamming it down. "Shake, mate," it purred.
No, thank you. I've got a physical copy of House of Leaves that I've had for years. I don't know how I bought it. I think I might have got it on eBay as like a pre-owned. But that is one, like House of Leaves is an example of where like the physical layout of the book and the text elements of it are key and important. So nowadays ebooks can do it. But back in the day when ebooks first came out, they couldn't necessarily translate those pictures properly for ebook physicality. Still haven't read it. Got it, haven't read it. I'm like, I kind of need to, you know, pay attention. But yeah, ebooks nowadays, proper layout. But I remember when they first came out, it was, yeah, plain. I was like, there's no way plain text. It would not make sense. Be a goddamn nightmare. Also, it's 5 minutes until 7. Time is fleeting. Now, my question to you is, do you want to continue bumbling on with this next Friday? Or do you have 2 options, right? Let me finish the options. Do you want to continue bumbling around in this next Friday under the assumption that some of you will probably already have picked up and played it? And also, we then have to try and remember to come back in and where we are. Although I'd say that having completed that book series is probably going to help. Or do you want to leave it here so that you can play it yourselves? I can play it on my own as well, haha. And instead next week we play Claire Obscure on Friday, because currently Claire Obscure does not have a slot in the diary. I am good either way, and I'm asking you now because it will be this time next week. And also you're here for this, so I'm giving you the option. More please, I want this. It's apparently good on Steam Deck. Did I dabble with it? You're gonna forget what we're gonna come back to this next week and be like, who are we, where are we, what's going on? Matt wants to do Claire Obscure. So maybe I'll do a poll on Discord. Both at the same time. I will have a think, because I might also finish the stream and then later on boot the game up and play it on my own. with Subway Surfer in the corner. Do you want me to also get like some of those TikTok videos of like high compressed doodads? I'll just put those in as well. And maybe some of the bottles rolling. They're not really in the algorithm anymore for TikTok. But the bottles rolling down the stairs with beads in that break. Just pop those around the sides. It's not like, oh, she does. I'll get downstairs and she will potentially be absolutely off on one. But we'll see. Normally, I have to come downstairs at 7 o'clock and be like, right, it's time for your bedtime, young lady. Which usually is not very immediate and requires some settling, maybe some teething gel, going outside and looking at the neighbours through the window because she's a nosy girl. Can't see what they're doing. She can just see the silhouettes, but she likes it. Ridiculous dog. Thank you for the snoozing, Ronan. Yeah, I was going to do that. You are on it. Thank you. But yeah, so I will have a think about whether we come back to this next week. And it is genuinely going to come down to, can I possibly wait a whole week until I play more? Which we'll see. But a huge thank you to Inkle for not only making this, but also all the other amazing titles. And John, the narrative director, for potentially sharing a true story in the Steam bit that I read out at the start, but also maybe lying through his teeth to set some atmosphere for the game. Either way, I like it. Yeah, thank you to Inkle for providing code. If you would like to check this out, it is on Steam. There is a link in the Twitch description, Twitch chat, not description. If you're watching this afterwards on YouTube, or you're watching it live on YouTube, it's in the video description. Or just go to Steam and look up TR-49. But yeah, I like it when literature and archival shit collides with puzzle games and that. I didn't take notes, no, but I think with this instance, I think with the way that this game is capturing it, I don't think we need to worry too much. We don't know Alfonso's second name, which is part of the problem. But there's enough stuff here to, like, remind ourselves, I think. One of the oldest writers in the archive is called Youngman. For fuck's sake. Youngman. There's no need to feel down. So yeah, I'll see. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel. Do not be surprised though if next week it's Claire Obscure. Because I've gone off and played this on my own like a little goblin. So we are finishing up the stream. I will hopefully see some of you tomorrow for blueprints. We are going to be continuing with some crowd control blueprints. Oh, has he tainted it? Oh, sorry. Let's just erase that. Rewrite it in the rewriting machine. We need to find another anthem. Anyway. We don't need another anthem, there's many anthems. Mind Raid, yes indeed. If you're on YouTube side, unfortunately you can't join the raid, but you could go and watch King Argaroth fundraising for Mind, for charity, mental health. Twitch side, let's send you over. Do I want to know about? YMCA the song, I think got used as the promotional stuff, or some of the group support orange pests, which is a shame. They've also completely misunderstood the fact they're a gay icon and actually seem quite uncomfortable about it, which tough shit, lads. Maybe you shouldn't be such a person. Anyway, that's not what we're here for, and it's not what you're going to do. You're going to go and have a lovely time hanging out with Argy, talking about mental health to some extent. It's a little talk show podcast. There's a bit of a fundraiser happening. It's all very chill. I think there's a bit of Minecraft being played as well. So it's just a nice vibe. I'm going to send you over there, and if you'd like to support mental health, you can donate to the fundraiser. So yeah, cool. Right, you are raiding in. Have a lovely Friday. I love how I forgot what day it was. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, but if not, have a great weekend. I'll see you next week for whatever we get up to. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.